I think once you win one, then everybody expects you to win all of them, and or at least to be in the podium. So when you don't, you feel a bit of a disappointment to the people that support you, and I was feeling that kind of pressure for a while. My name is Antonio Alves. I'm 57 years old. I was born in Portugal, and at the age of 20, I moved to England where I grew up, and I lived most of my life, and I had a 30-year career in the aviation. When I was a kid, I used to compete in fencing and gymnastics. Then in CrossFit, I was introduced to CrossFit in 2009, 2010, when I was living in Stockholm. What happened with CrossFit is sort of awoken my feeling to compete again. And within 3 months of starting CrossFit, I started to compete. The weather was a big problem for me. So after 5 years, we decided to move to Spain permanently, and we opened our box, as you know, CrossFit Lab. Unfortunately, we didn't realize that our small box will end up turning up to be a bigger box. This is a little bit the journey, my journey since I started CrossFit. If I'm not mistaken, I think we were probably the 4th or the 5th box in Catalonia to open. Started competing, I was just below 45. I became a little bit more serious competing when I turned 50. See, I became even more competitive, and I think it was a way of proving to myself I could do better than anyone else. Level that I like to train 3, 4, 5 hours a day. I didn't have a competition in mind. And then I also became a vegetarian, and then I noticed that my results are getting a little bit better. Once you go past the age 50, you become more aware about your health, and not just your mental health, but your physical health. I feel younger now than when I was 25, and healthier, yeah, absolutely. I did try to retire last year. I won the Madrid Championship, the Wodapalooza, the French Throwdown, and then I thought, well, I could just retire with a bang, because I've done so well in these 3 competitions. But then I became a little bit depressed when I realized I was going to retire, and I said, why should I stop doing something that I love? I can do it in an easier way, not be so intense about it. There's a lot of pressure on your performance with your sponsors as well, and the people at the box that you represent. You don't want to let people down. And I'll start feeling a little bit that kind of pressure last time. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of sacrifice to your family and your friends. You stop traveling, and you don't save money to go travel because you don't have so much support like most the younger generations do. So I think there's been a big change in not just the mentality, but the masters community, that we are now slowly being taken more serious as proper athletes, almost pros, than like the younger ones are as well.